everybody, on a Monday, holiday Monday. It's BC Day here in British Columbia. I'm on vacation, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I thought I would get some extra streams in this week, so today's one of the days. I'm back on my farm. I haven't really been doing much this morning. I've been working on trees, so I'll show you what I just saved because I hadn't saved in 2 hours, so I thought. So we're down in my industrial area. You probably don't even recognize it now after it's been like this for so many months. I'm worried I'm gonna not be able to find the factories now. I haven't driven around yet. I've got some light poles. I've been doing the trees and the bushes. Right? Like you can't even see the buildings. I'm gonna be like lost. I know it. Now, some of them do need to be manually filled still, so. So yeah, I've been working on just this area and then around over to the, so filling in all the space of like, yeah, there's just like I mentioned, I've already spent, look at that, I've already spent, I was at 5.4 million when I started this project this morning. And it's all on trees. Most of it. I don't know if the grass and the shrubs cost that much. Yeah, so I don't know. I might have to do a sign pack or something. I've been thinking about it. I was thinking about it last weekend or the week before when I was filling up some of the factories. I'm like, some of them have signs. Well, we can no longer see the signs anymore. So I'm going to need to do something like an arrow. Right? T-millers are this way, if I remember correctly. Yeah, two of them are this way. Taking the time to do this just makes the experience or the immersion of the game so much better. And I'm no expert, I just kind of randomly place stuff around. I'm trying to limit myself to just a couple of tree types though. So I was trying to match the trees that Dashnet had used in this area, which is the, I don't know. I've added the cherry tree is one that wasn't in this area, just because I like in April. But I'll jump out because one of them's the oak tree. I don't remember which one. This is the box elder, so box elder is one of them, and then the northern capula is the one that flowers at this time of the year in April. So that was one I wanted to get there. And there's an oak tree. I think this is the oak. Yeah, and then oak. And then I've added, so I'm using 4 different tree types. And then I'm picking between 2 of the sizes. Some of them are really big, like the oak has a really big. So that's what I've been up to. And I haven't been keeping up with, now I have two vehicles out there doing lime. I'm pretty much done the fertilizing the fields until next month when we can fertilize all the stuff we planted today and this month. So yeah, we've done both sides here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I don't really like this big huge paved area for the sugar factory. I want more of just a road. And then we did that section between there and the bridge. And of course I put this road in a couple weeks ago finally. So we got the trees down. Now we just have to start using it. And we did around this field and all the way, I think we did almost to the, I can't do it to the bridge because of the olive field. And now I'm still adding some trees here. I didn't do any of the flowering ones yet. And I can't do this side because I usually have it, vehicles turn around at this end, so I can't do this left side. And then I didn't do right to the bridge, which I can because the harvester and all that can turn around. Okay, like I said yesterday, we were going to do some decorating. So this was one area I wanted to get done, so we're not quite done. I need a couple more color type trees, cherry trees, and capital, I can't say. So yeah, what else do we do? Yeah, so we've got all the way over to this bridge. Yeah, I was just down. This is where I ended off before I went live, or yeah, finished the countdown here. I was just doing this area. And I left this tractor and I realized what I was doing with that. Yeah, not gonna be able to see the gates. Okay, that's fine. I did put fence posts here, so I mean lights. It will be interesting in the dark. I don't usually do much in the dark anymore. I try and sleeping, so which I normally never used to. I used to do most of my trucking at night, but I've been doing a lot more distributed this time around. Now, see, I was going to put a couple more of the evergreen trees in along there. So, like I said, I need to get through and figure out where I've left off here. See, I can't figure out why the sand doesn't like to keep emptying. Always seems to be the sand. Yeah, that's right. He's been sitting over here probably for a while. So fertilizing was done. This one just ran and did nothing. I don't think it used any fertilizer. Can I send them home by? Oops. So he was doing that. Oh, good, he didn't use too much. We bought this field. Oh, this one needs liming. Barely needs any line though. It's way back there. It's probably quicker to go the other way. God, he's barely moved. We're going to that triangle shaped tunnel. Yeah. Oh no. Hey, thank you for the follow. Was that Cowman 8585 4? Thank you very much. it's your first time stopping by, I do have a bunch of buildings and mods. I make a lot of my own stuff. I think it's exclamation point Trello gets you a link to my Trello page. The day's been not too bad. Like I said, I'm on vacation, so decided to throw an extra stream up. Trying to get some stuff done on the map. I've been procrastinating doing decorating for weeks now. Why are we going so slow? I just noticed. Nope, don't follow any sports. Be interesting to see if they start in the same spot. Right now, I do record some videos. I haven't done anything recently, but most of the time, right now, I'm using my YouTube channel for my VODs because they only last like 2 weeks on Twitch. So most of my YouTube content is just my stream uploads. And it's under the same name as my Twitch, and I think I have a link there too. I just don't have time to do any kind of recording and editing and stuff like that. I have a full-time job. And then okay, perfect, thank you. I do try and get some stuff up there. I haven't been doing very much for 25 other than uploading my VODs. I have a bunch of ideas I want to upload or record, but it's just finding time. Okay, so this guy's going here. Let's go find the other one line. Like I said, we did most of the planting is all done now, so we're just trying to get Mr. Alpaca's coming in with the raid. Did you do rock, paper, scissors, Billy? I didn't think T. Miller was gonna go. He asked, but I thought he was. I always forget he has a shorter time or countdown time. So when he didn't go live, I'm like, oh, I better go live. I was flip flopping. So I missed the last 25 minutes or so. Where are we at for line? What was I gonna add to what you were talking about? You were talking about the factories and what you and I are kind of been tasked or taken on to do. So the 4 factories, right? The main reason I picked those, well, those 4 are the top on the list because they're the most bland. Like the outside of the building is all brick. The roof is all one color. So those are why those 4 buildings to me need the TLC the most. I agree with like some of the other buildings like the brewery and I always say brewery and then I say Samuel Adams and it's the same thing. And a few of the other factories, right, can use some work too. But those 4 that I've listed, I think, are the ones that are on the top 4. Well, thank you very much there, Farmer Marks, for the 100 biddies. Those are my top four that need the TLC the most, right? Like,
Hello there.
it's my opinion. I like your idea of the brewery using that brick building. Definitely could work on um, scaling down, the silos so they kind of fit in the building, I think. I don't know. I'd have to look at the building a bit more. Like I said, we could definitely scale down the silos and for that one. What else? Pepsi was the other one too, right? I'm trying to think of it. I'm looking on the map going, where is it again? Yeah, that's right. Pepsi's another one that we haven't talked about that needs scaling down, I guess. Let's head that way. We'll head that way. Look at what I've been up to. This is what I've been up to this morning during your stream. I started just before you went live. So this is my factory row. You can't even see the factories anymore. I might be making a sign pack because I am not going to be able to know when to turn into what factory anymore. Like I said, procrastinating, but I'm loving it. We've only driven through here just once, right at the beginning of the stream. I get a quick tour around. So, like I said, you can't even see the factories anymore. So I might need to do a sign pack for us who decorate. I got some street poles up which are causing problems already. I've been running into them already. Could use a couple more trees up this way though. We still haven't done anything in here yet. Not too sure if I want to fill it in with trees or not. Let's know which way to start. We've been trying to keep up with the liming. The planting's all done. All the fertilizing we can do, I think, is done. Isn't there any rocks out there already? I haven't been keeping up. Oh, this is lime, so yes, to lime. Yeah, I was looking at I was looking at a map that I saw on ModHub from a couple. It was an update from a couple days ago, and it was a Silver Run version, I think it was. So I was looking at some of the assets in there, some of the rocks and stuff like that. There's so many things I want to do, and I just I don't budget. I'm not very efficient with a lot of my time. Okay, so that's this guy. This guy's over here. Barely staying ahead of the fertilizer. I need to, well, we're thinking about it here. No. I need to have two seed runner or two lime runners, but I've only got one chance, so this is not going to be very efficient. But we did fix the wheels on it, that's all that matters now. It's full. Yeah, it'd be nice to like I did a lot of decorating on NBC Acres All of my factories had fences and gates and trees and rocks because I had put them. The large factories, I had actually done a tiered kind of thing up the hill on one side, and I had it all rock faced. And yeah, you did too. Yeah, and I had a curb and a sidewalk back that I had made. They were okay. I'd like to figure out if I could figure out the snapping and get a snapping one would be kind of cool because I always had one that was always kind of off a bit. But I think there's a couple out there already. And I kind of got that without I wanting to do that after being on county, even though in county didn't. It was the road system that made me think of. I missed having all my roads, and I even had like a center curb and stuff like that that I did. I kept running over the curbs, but Dead Soul is having issues. He's always in here. I haven't changed anything. He's usually the first person. Yeah, I haven't touched anything since yesterday, and he was in chat yesterday. Of course, I won't be able to even see him, will I? I can see he's a viewer. Yeah, he's doing. Well, that's not today. Yeah, it shows him. I'm just seeing history from yesterday. I don't see anything in there today. I can see him in the viewing though. But I don't know. I don't know why. Wouldn't know why. It must be some. It has to be something on his end. But he was in your stream too. So I don't have any ideas. Yeah, because like I said, I haven't turned anything on. I haven't nothing nothing saying that he's being blocked. But what do I know? I don't know anything about. I still can't figure out if I've got the emoji or yeah emoji limit turned off finally. I need Gallo come in and spam some. Okay, so I've got line back up. Could be. Yeah, because you can see the same thing I can when I look at the moderator view. There's nothing on there. Oh, okay. I good. I'm not singled out then. Oh no, I have no more coffee. Now my day's sad. Somebody was asking how my day was. Well, it's sad now because I have no more coffee. Okay. Um, by the time I figure out what I'm doing, these guys are going to be. I'm going to use this tractor to go into construction mode. That way, when I come out, even though I'm not too far from where I need to be. So, right. Okay, I think we're doing yeah the cherry trees, which is what we're on. Oh, I like that. That it remembers where I am. Oh, I got the smaller one. I haven't really been playing around with the different sizes for the cherry. I am trying to remember to rotate them. Yeah, and then we're going to work on. Well, we've redeemed fish, so but he can't chat. Or did you figure it out? They're dead soul. That's weird though. If he can put in a, well, he can click on. I guess that's just clicking on it, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. I've never finished setting up that. I have actually. Sorry, I haven't switched over to OBS. That's what I haven't been finished doing. Another thing that's on my list to do. And what did I add yesterday? Oh yeah, I wanted to get some custom emotes done, or find some emotes. I really should be doing, I guess, that side too, but can't do it all in one day, chat. Can't do it all. Um, did we do the? No, we did that one size. Um, I have one what? Idea? One to-do list? That's very long. We're gonna run out of money, chat. Yes, I did see the Star Rupture update today. It's been extended for another 7 days for all you Star Rupture fans out there. So I was debating that stopped me this morning, and I'm like, no, I need to get in here and do some work. I don't need to go. I can go play Star Rupture after. I've almost got everything on. Well, I don't almost have everything unlocked, but I'm so afraid to expand. But I keep watching some YouTubers that show where everything is. So I found the syringe finally. Still looking for two other things that I haven't found yet. I haven't got the big rifle yet. Yet Boom was playing for like a couple hours and he already had it. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I need to rebuild my base though. I need to move it because it's at the starter kind of area and it's way too cramped. I've expanded my. I'm running out of cooling. I've already upgraded it once and I can't do the second one because I can't make one of the components to upgrade it to this tier 2 level or whatever it's called. I can't. I haven't found yet, so I can't make it. What? T Miller has a Q in his stream. He has a question? Is that a question? Oh, I have one. Yeah, I have. Oh, that's what you meant. I have one emote. Okay, isn't that one of the Streamlabs one or Twitch one? I don't know. Are you over here already? I think I did. Oh, I wasn't doing in this area, was I? I did over here. It's like when you watch Mr. Alpaca and he drives around his map and you're like, where are you? I don't recognize anything. That's what I'm going to be like on my own map this time. I like zooming way out because you can get a lot more in, but then you don't see the exact location very well. Did we already come up here already? I think maybe we did. There's no right and wrong, anybody, if you're curious. If you have any questions, let me know. I just try and make it as random as possible. What did you miss? I don't know. Oh, you had to go to Billy's stream, to T Miller's stream to get this question. I don't know. No, the one emote I got that you said I have one emote, and I'm like, oh, that must be a Twitch one then. Oops. Oh, there's two right there. Okay, so did we miss anything else? I think those were the two trees we need to do there. Like, I don't want to do this area because course play has to do this field, so it needs to turn or be able to turn around. I'm going to leave this open for now. I didn't do this area. I always cut across that field, chat, or across here. It's so hard to watch. Yeah, I know. I hear you. AI is blocked by something. Oh, I should cut these down and redo this. Where else should we go next, chat? Actually, I should let's get out of here. Oh, let's start this. I still don't know what causes the button not to work. I have like multiple buttons that are mapped to starting the engine, and then for one, my mouse one always craps out sometimes. Ah, see, not working. No idea if I was finished. It's almost done. Yeah. I forgot to jump out where I needed to go. Train. Whoa. I haven't seen that one in a while. I'm not sure which way I want to go. We could go down, all the way down to check our new fields, right? How come we don't? How come we don't own 19? Do I have? Where's the line pickup at the main farm? Send him to go fill up. I'm pretty sure we'll need a good fill after. So might as well send him on his way. See, I don't even know where. There, I can see Tim Miller's building. Okay, we have a rough idea where we are. Okay, so I think this area is pretty much done. So that's. But I wanted to go back up to where we were when Billy caused me to Alt F4 last weekend. So tricky. See, and I want to do this area, but because I planted all these trees, it kind of will stand out. So I'll have to wait if I ever cut these trees all down again. So much nicer when they're this high though than it's been with them at the other growth stage. I'll say that. We still have probably a couple more years to wait for them. I know we needed to get wood chips over to the charcoal factory. No, I've gone into the XML and everything, and I don't know where they have when I did the Silver Run trees into this map, um, yeah, I couldn't find it. It's so bad that they're so long. I don't get that at all. No wonder nobody plants their own trees. Only crazy people like Billy and me. Yeah, we got the whatchamacallit, is it Place Anywhere, I think it's called, or Free Place, or something like that. So we should be able to do this little strip here. I just don't remember what tree we were using again. I forgot already. Well, there's another one we were going to use, wasn't it? This one. Golden Rain. Okay. What else was I using? I was using the pine, I think, here. Yeah, Ponderosa pine, the stages. Okay, back to, I don't know what shrub I was using. What shrub was this red one? It's huge. Oh, it doesn't tell us. I've been using this one today. Whoops, I went off the screen, chat. It's probably planted it somewhere. I want to know where. We should put our crossing in. What was that under again? Decorations. Since we made it for this crossing, we've never put it in. Oh, snap. Oh, the snapping was on. There we go. Of course. Of course. So then we can go. I don't know what this is. Is this concrete? No. I have no idea. Concrete pebbles. Oh, that's not normal grass, is it? We don't have any other grasses. Oh well. What we'll do is we'll put all the grass back and then we'll come back with something else. The road. I don't know what I'm going to use for the road. I might do that concrete pebble. All right. We got where is it when we can't? Why can't I? I thought I could still paint this area with that mod. Back to trees. Trees. I forgot the name of that tree already. Okay, we know we needed the ponderosa. Some sequoia. Nope. Oh, we should start. I know this is going to cause me some grief, chat, because we know we needed some of this green space to turn around when we were picking up the animals. Okay, it's still not letting me put down trees. I don't get it. I know I activated it. Hmm. Well, that's not good. Okay, let's move on then. I'm going to figure out why I can't place trees there. I don't know why. Well, I've never even put the roads in for these buildings. Come on. Oh, I never went into the butcher shop and changed it to distribute, chat. No, I'm not placing down. Wrong button. Oh my god. My clicking is terrible. I came in and turned them on, but forgot to. Forgot the steering wheel again. Oh. This guy needs some TLC too before next harvest season. I don't know if it's any smoother. Yeah, it is to an extent, I guess. It's smooth. I think it raises up the ground a little bit, if I remember correctly. Still pulling to the left. That's hilarious. It put it on the roof of the truck. No idea why, chat. I haven't used this truck in quite a while. It's been sitting there by the chicken coop for like ever. Man, we own all this. I keep meaning to come up here and fix the bump over here, or level it out a bit more, and then also repaint the road. Same with that. We bought this area so we could figure out a better. We got ads. I wanted to go for a break. Let's go find a. We're here. Okay, you guys can hang out here for a bit. I'll be right back. Thank you. We're back. Thank you for the follow there, Billy Boyd. 42. And Billy, I have no idea. Critters mod? What's a Critters mod? And we're at the opposite end of where we want to be. Oh my God. I don't know what's quicker, going to the mining silo, going back to the farm, going to the stone crusher. What is pulling? This doesn't have any steering, so I don't know what's pulling to the left. It's so bad again. It added more sounds. Oh, okay. Oh, and these trees are all the same age. They were all planted in the same month. So I bought this piece of property and planted a whole bunch, I think like 2 pallets worth of trees along this side, as you can see. So I planted enough trees to last me a while. And in the center of the mountain there, I planted 5 pallets of trees in there, in this, and inside that, in between that gap in the mountain. Where's the lime on this side? You know, the one that opened the back would have been the giveaway, but I can't read upside down. I can't drive backwards, so. Oh, it actually put the pipe out, Chad. I've never used it. That's kind of handy. Adds more sounds. We had to do that in 22. I don't remember that. I definitely didn't use it. I like that I don't have to get out and adjust the pipe. Where to next? We got lots of fields to do over here, so it doesn't really matter where. I wasted all that time, chat, before precision farming, putting lime in all my fields. It didn't do nothing. Where's the... I don't remember. That guy's low on... Oh, he's not low. That's right, he was doing this field. So now it can head back to the farm if it wants to. I was thinking he was doing line for some reason. I don't know why. There's my single engine. Choo choo. I wanted to look because I think it's the size of the shrub that makes a difference. Because I notice these shrubs don't take the grass away, or do they? Very little. Like you don't notice it like when you're doing larger versions of them, and they take out like a big chunk of the grass, which to me is silly, right? Oh, I should have jumped in here. Okay, so what do we do? This is another area that I'd like to get down to. Yeah, yeah, I haven't played around with too many of the flowers. Oh, chow, where is it? This one? No, that's red drop. This one, the glowing one. It's glowing. See, I was thinking this way, but then I was thinking about trying to drive in from behind, and then now I'm thinking more that way. Well, we could put it over here though and still get. I know right now it's in the way. Everything's in the way. I kind of want it there. He's in the way. And then I don't know if those would fit in. Yeah, my train, I'm missing all of the cars in the XML for some strange reason. Okay, let's do this first because I always forget on my own buildings. And I always forget what color we're using. they're going south for the winter. Change that one over. Somebody's playing their music really loud today. Normally don't hear anybody. Should look at this. This probably needs stone and salt. Whoops. Still painting. I don't hear any sound for this. Is it just me? I thought the painting gave us a sound. Or is it the grass that just gives us a sound? Is everybody else doing these? I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, I did do that side. Okay. I'll leave that. I don't have to go around back. I'm not too sure why. Okay, so I like that. I don't think there's anywhere I need to redo grass. Anybody see any? Oh, there's some over here. As I keep scrolling in. Even the grass I don't hear. Put the water plants in. flowers instead of the bushes. Is that what Billy suggested to do? I can hear the tractor. I should change that road out too, shouldn't I? Oops. Oops. Planted some on the sidewalk. Okay, so that's not too bad. What else is in this thing? Deco rice. All right. See, that's removing. Just make and go random. Oh, we didn't do over here. Like I said, I'm sure I'm going to cause myself to need the brooks. I just don't know. See, I think I need like that way, if I remember correctly. I need to move these vehicles, or I'm going to get them boxed in back here. Okay, let's do that first. Let's open all the doors. Looks better already. Oh, you know what? Forgetting that these were made for the small, everything small. I was hoping to put the tether behind it, but it's not going to fit. I mean, this is probably sticking out the back. And the baler, or I mean the wrappers too, is over here. I haven't done baling in so long. Oops. Oh well. I'll close the door and nobody looks at the back, okay? I guess we can put another one in here for the forage wagons. I was thinking I was going to be able to fit everything over there. And if I tried using the larger one, I don't think. If I tried using the larger drive-through shed, I don't think it would work. If I, well, if I'd folded it right, it would have worked. Peekaboo. So it has to giddy up and go now. We'll get it in there. We'll get it to fit, chap. No. Maybe not. Oh, no. Jump. Jump out, chat. No, I can't close the front one. Oh well. What's Billy saying? Red and green should never be seen except on top of Irish Queen? I have no idea. I should try putting one of those, one of the forage wagons in here and see if I can get it in here. I think they're way too big. I also should use the other tractor to see if I can get it in here. Oh. Don't know. Haven't heard that one before. Red and green. I thought there was lots of things out there, red and green. Yeah, just got to be a bit of a... No, come on! The front tires fit. The back ones are just slightly wider, chat. That's not fun. Well, I didn't want to... I couldn't store them together anyway. And of course, you won't be able to back up far enough, I don't think. Oh, I wanted to need a path. Where do I park the tractors now? Because I usually keep at least one over here. Can't park it on the road. Hmm. And they'll have the same problem with the Colossus too. They won't be able to back in far enough to. Yeah, these won't fit in there. That's a waste of time because of the stuff there. Okay, so let's find somewhere to crash into. Oops. For which one? Yeah, like I said, the brewery needs to be. Are you using that building? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you send me a picture? No. Yeah, because I was looking. We looked at that building yesterday, didn't we? Oops. Let's get back in the game. No, they won't scale properly, right? Where the silos, if that's what you're doing. The juice factory that you have is would be another one to use, reskin it, right? You could use it for the Pepsi. I'm thinking of liquid because of the silos and stuff that were in it. Hmm. Oops. This one would be good too. That's this one of the milk ones. But isn't there, so there's some that are built into the maps. I have been terrible at looking at the maps. I think I've looked at them, but like when we first got the editor, but I didn't really look that closely at stuff. Oh, I guess I could stay in here and just keep this way. Yeah, well, isn't that what I had a problem with with the juice factory, wasn't it? I think that's what I had a problem with. So that's all stuff that I can do. Let's show you. Just take out the sign, right? Well, I had to separate it, and then I had to put a back on it because it was only one-sided. I guess we should. But wasn't there one of the maps has a really, well, not gonna say really big, but has a pretty good looking dairy that would be good for. That's not the one I'm thinking of. It's different. Or maybe because it's okay, so let's look at my bill. All right, like this is too big, and if we tried to replace it over here, like I said, we would never be able to drive into it. We'd never be able, and we can't put it this way. It's just too big. And this one's going to be too small. But we still have, where are the other ones? Chat, where are the other sheds? Not those ones. I haven't used any of these, but no, where's the other ones? These ones. These are the same size. They're just the other one was just drive through, so that's not going to be any option either. I guess technically they could have worked here because it's back in, right? It's not a drive through. I have to move. Oh, we have the one tree in here now. Oh man. Oh man. That's a lot of flattening. And we're flying around the map, chat. Well, the Brooks is over here really close, so we can take out the trees. That's our best option for finding a home for those. Let's do that. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's jump out of here. Yeah, I could be. No, I'm sure it was a dairy. I don't know. I'd have to. It's on the U.S. map I'm thinking of, because of course I never played that map. So. Is it classic green? Man. Oops. Oh, what was I using before? Thought I had fixed those doors. I guess not. They're supposed to look like this. Nice shiny wood. Uh-oh, my plant's in the way. Okay, what was I going to go back to do? Okay, so those three should be fine getting in there. Back to our trees, cherry. Oh, I still didn't move all those vehicles again. Oh my god. Stop it. Guys, who's that, Billy? I'm not sleeping. Focused. Highly focused. Of course, I'm thinking more about modding than I. Well, I'm decorating, but my head keeps wandering off to other projects. Just like Billy's is. Excuse me. Salsa I had last night. I think I'll be able to get this stuff out of here. You know what? Same with that. I'm worried about this area. I'm always like all over the place. What do you think, chat? We need something in here too. Okay, where's our other trees? We've been using oaks. Down a couple scales. These will be along the back, I think. Try putting them up. do you think, chat? Does it look random enough? See, now I can come back and do the chicken coop area better. Okay. What's everybody doing here? Yeah, this will look funny because it'll be sticking out, won't it? Dun, dun, dun. What's he hooked up to again? Oh, nothing. I was parking him over here. Oh, no, but he was living. Oh, this was the one that was living on the other planter. That's still running. Oh, I thought it was the floss. What's Billy doing, fish? I'll just get this stuff put away and then I'll be pulling it out next month to mow everything. Well, I guess I can park him in the fourth bay. That makes sense. Except this is right across from a field, I just realized. Or does it fit all the way in here? Oh, perfect. That's why they're all designed like this, Chad. Why it was designed to be so big. So you could leave your tractor attached. I pushed it before I connected. Oh, that's right. And why did it fold up the? Why didn't it fold them up? Not watching. Brakes, come on, guy. Can only push the button so hard. And off he goes to fill up the tank. Oh man. Probably has to do that little piece. I don't think we have. I know I don't have another. I don't think I have another. There's not one at this farm. Like I said, well, I guess we'll know if we try it. When we were buying that one. That's right, we wanted to finish putting a road in around this end. Should have come. Well, we're gonna come over here and do trees around this farm too. Oh no, dog fight, chat. Oh, the dog fight. We're gonna lose. Oh wait, no, wait a minute. It has its own lane. Whew. Anything on sale? Same stuff. Anybody remember where I had it? Twin wheel. Metallic white. Yeah, let's go. It's already in. Yeah, lime's the one that's by the farmhouse, I think. Which way he's going. Watch for that autopilot guy. He's there, I can see him. Oh, he's just leaving. We're heading this way. Yeah, I need to slow down here. I don't wanna have to sleep through the night yet. I want to record a video for through the farm, driving through the farm, so I don't want it to. I want all of my new planted trees to. Oh, I never responded to your question though, Billy. Of course, send it over or whatever. I don't know. I guess whatever I need to see so I know what to make. Campbell's will be easier to do. It's all modular. If I remember correctly, I think it's all in pieces now. Is there a course play route here? I don't think it went. I don't. Probably the AI probably needs to be started up again, doesn't it? Wheel. It doesn't look like anything's planted there, Jen. guy should be back now. Probably don't need to fill it up, but I might as well really get it further away. Need to change him to a different field. God, this thing has no brakes. What field do I want to change it to? 83. Okay, you're done. Oh, you need to probably. Oh, it did need to go this way. Dang it. I would have started up the AI if I knew that. Hope that wasn't the start of this headland. Dang it. Yeah, it was the start. Dang it. Where did it end? Wow, almost 50% of it just to go around the outside. here. Is that back yet? We should be okay with this field. We must be getting close. Here it comes. Yeah, we didn't plant anything on that field, chat. What should we plant over there? That's world domination, chat. What was it we could have left? Carrots, corn. Yeah, I think we're corn. I guess could be one that we could do. Not that far from the farm, but over here will be a bit challenging, I think, to do some more trees. I'd like to. Now that I've got the buildings in, I can figure out more what I want to do. Hold on. Oh, I had a feeling the new lamppost was going to be a problem. We need to do around. Well, we need to do all our big factories over where we're on the left side too. I? Oh, the plane. I don't know. I'd have to go find it again. Yeah, who was that? Yes, that was in Dave's stream though. The other day too. He was saying, "I'm like, there's a plane." I wasn't. I was listening. I wasn't at my computer. I'm like, "There's a plane out there. Farmer Mark's had found one that works. The crop spreading." I can't remember if it was on King Mods or not. I never save the links when I find stuff. And the plane I had to edit anyway because it had warnings. I can't remember what the warning was. They were trying to use um, lights. The lights were 22 lights, and they never updated the lights to 25 lights. There was something else though. There's something else I had to do to the plane to get it to work. Yeah, I just can't remember. Farmer Marks was the one that found it, and then gave me the link the day I made that hangar because I made that hangar on stream. So I can check my on my YouTube channel has all my VODs, so I'd have to look back to see when I when I released it. There's probably a link in there. Is that what it was? Yeah, I again, I like I said, I had the he gave me the link, so that could have been it. Actually, I think I searched. Let me look for the mod. It has a funny name. It's not like plane. This one. This is it. But if so, like I said, it has a weird name. It doesn't say unless that's I don't know what that's plane in some other language. Don't know. But that's how because I know I went and searched for it again, and I used to search that word, and I found the link to it. There, you guys already got it. You can't post the link. Oh, poor Farmer Marks. There you go. Now you can post the link if you have it. Yeah, like I said, I know I fixed the lights on my version, but the lights are just a warning. They still work. It's like one of the things that Giants changed. So it throws a warning, but they still turn on and off. There was something else. I just can't remember what it was. There was something else that was not working. It might have been the fill trigger, like the fill to fill it up needed to be changed. I can't remember. Is that what it means, really? But other than that, the plane seemed to work fine. I don't have it. I don't have it on here. Well, I have it. I could buy it. I think. I think I can buy it. I don't remember what it's under. I might not have it. Is it miscellaneous? So it's going to be under spreaders, maybe? Sprayers? No. I don't remember what it's under miscellaneous. Where's the miscellaneous again? No. It's like big plane. No. Oh, I don't even know it. It'd be lizard, I think. I might not have it checked off for this. I don't remember. Well, maybe not. Hmm. Fert? Does that have to add fertilizer to it? No, that would make sense. Herbicide maybe, but more corn. NBC would be proud. Sounds like it's raining out. Or sorry, smells like it's raining out. And I thought I heard something coming from outside, but I didn't turn around to look. Not that I can see out my window right now anyway. Sprays fertilizer. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. So everybody, if nobody's hasn't seen it, I think I have it. I think I have it. Get another one I might not have checked off for here. I thought I saw it earlier when we were flipping through here. Oh yeah, here it is. So this doesn't have to be used with the plane, just to be clear on that. There is a plane out there that you can spray herbicide and fertilizer on your fields. I made a custom shed for it. Inside the shed, there's a rotating. I don't know. What's it called? What's it called again? Lazy Susan. I don't know. It lifts it up and spins it around and puts it back down, so you don't have to turn the plane around. It'll turn it around for you. Disco ball. It's not a disco ball. Turntable. That's the other word. I was thinking Lazy Susan because of in your cupboards, but turntable was better. There's a platform that raises up and spins it around, but it can be used for any of your those vehicles like the herbicide sprayers or fertilizer all in one vehicle. It would be good for that too. It's quite big, so you can store a couple of them there. So it has two filling tanks, one for fert and one for herbicide. And then I also put diesel because the plane, right? You needed to fill the plane up, but again, you could use it to fill up your vehicles. And of course, it's colorable. Only roof and walls, but it's still colorable. I don't think you can see anything inside right now. Yeah, you can kind of see the circle. You can kind of see where you got to drive the plane in. There's some stripes in the middle. So you just got to drive the plane in. And then there's trigger on the wall that will lift it up and spin it around and put it back down. So like I said, the plane's a little hard when it's on the ground to navigate, I found, to drive. That's why I came up with that. building. And that's on my Trello if anybody's interested. Okay, now I think we're done planting. Where are we at here for time? Yeah, I've been using the solid fertilizer more than I have gone to liquid this time. Well, herbicide, I guess you don't have any other options, but yeah, I don't know why I haven't bought any of those. Oh no, we're gonna hit the lamppost again. Was that a bad idea or what? Me and my cutting the corners all the time. I think I'm gonna be stuck here if I don't. It's just starting to get dark here, chat. Like I said, I wanted to record. I want to do a new intro, a 25 intro. It's about time I updated my intro video. So I've been trying to get. This month is the best month to for all of the everything that grows tree wise, all the flowers, all the flowering trees look the best in April. October is another good month too because that's the peak of all of the leaves changing color too, the grass changing. Okay, Ghost, thanks again for stopping by. Just driving over the pump again. And again, I put these down without coloring them. I forgot to. Okay. I got my tractors all mixed up again too. It's way over there. I'm gonna sell off some of these things. I'm not gonna use the barge unless anybody wants me to go around the racetrack again. Oops. I love it that I've never used the auto drive for my chaser thing here. I love it that it's putting the pipe out. The only thing I'd probably do is change the fill level so it goes when it's like half full. Okay, where do we need to go next? The small field, probably. Just so I don't forget it. Okay, what else is left? Okay. Just daydreaming stuff. I'm thinking about stuff I need to get done. And I don't mean on the farm, just other things. Oh, probably going to call it there. And I was only planning on doing about 3 hours today. It's a bonus extra stream, so probably head over to Mr. D. Miller and see what he's up to. Is he on Uncharted today? I didn't see, obviously, because he went live at the same time. So let's see. Oh, he's doing it. He's started a new start. Oh, okay. Because didn't he start an old save? I think it was. Not sure when I'll be back. Probably I might be back Wednesday. I have stuff to do tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be trying to squeeze in another stream. Discord. Oh, Billy sent me homework. So what are those? The four crops that go in? And you just scale down the silos. And do I have to take the sign off the building? And where do you want the pipes going to? The roof? Or are they low enough to go straight across to the side of the wall? Modding stream? That's what you want? Modding stream? I know you do. Well, we got ads starting. I'll wait till ads are over. God, my stream keeps freezing and locking up on me. Chat's always fine, but the stream itself is. Yeah, I saw the second picture. That's what I was looking at. Um, yeah, pipe coming from the top of the silo to where on the building? Do you think they would fit straight across to the wall, or do I have to go up and through the roof or down into the roof? Okay, yeah, I'll have to look. I'll have to get it in the blender and look at what I can do, what space I have. Okay, let's head on over to Mr. T. Miller. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. It was great. We got more work done here in April. And of course, I can't see this again. Yeah, it's only downside of Giants when we go into editing. There's lots of stuff to do, right? Like the double LODs is a pain because I have to do both, or I have to change the distance, the render distance. And I found out I have to make sure I do edit both of them because there's always one that has more detail. Anyway, Where's Mr. Miller? Why isn't he on the list here? Should be at the top. The three other people I'm following that are playing Farm Sim, and he's not one of them. Maybe because he's on 19, I guess. Anyway, thanks for the 2 new follows, Billy Boyd and Cowman, and Farmer March for the 100 biddies. That was great. And like I said, I'll be back. So at least one. At least I'm gonna try at least 2 more times this week. I just don't know. It's not. I know it's not going to be tomorrow. That's all I know. Probably Wednesday. Anyway, let's head on over and see what he's been up to. I've missed it all. You guys have probably been watching both of us, but anyway, let's get over there. And thanks again. We'll catch everybody later.
Mr. Green Thumb, farmer coming in with a raid. How was your stream there?